Always happy with doing that.
I could just repeat the question on stream.
Alrighty.
Yeah. And we're live.
Oh,
Hello, this is DJ Game 17, and I'm back with another Game Hangouts. And today we got Brady
I
and Ray.
hello. Oh yeah, great. Oh yeah. Let's get straight to the point. What are your thoughts on WrestleMania 33?
WrestleMania 33 is top to bottom probably one of the best WrestleManias of the past decade.
Really?
It's not. But it'll never be as good as 17, right?
17 was really good. It really was. I think this one had a chance to beat 17, but it messed up in its main events, and that's really what killed it. If they could just get the main events right, it would have been a near perfect show.
Yeah, like Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker.
You know what? Roman Reigns versus Undertaker was not nearly as bad as Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt.
To me, those two, both of those were pretty to me. But Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg was fucking awesome though.
It was good. It was probably one of the best Goldberg matches I've seen. I've seen a good amount of Goldberg matches. I've liked one ever.
And what was that Goldberg match?
Goldberg versus DDP, Halloween Havoc. Like I think it was 98 or 97.
Oh yeah.
The same one where Ultimate Warrior came back to fight Hogan.
In that quote unquote match.
Yeah,
they have.
But DDP and him killed it that night, and I know that Goldberg will never have a match on that level ever again. You know, they kept our expectations very low for him, so he was able to leapfrog over them. So good for him, I guess.
True.
Okay, also, Anthony's gone, but we can keep this conversation going.
Yes,
he'll be back in a minute anyway.
Yeah. Let's see what else. I also thought Triple H versus Seth Rollins was a really solid match.
Yeah, I think that and the Shane and AJ thing were kind of like 1A and 1B, just depending on your preference. I think AJ and Shane just felt...
Hold on, did I say Triple H and Seth Rollins, or did I say AJ and Shane McMahon?
I thought you said Triple H and Seth Rollins. I was saying that and the AJ and Shane match was like 1A and 1B. Like they're both good in their own ways. Like Shane showed that like he's actually a really good wrestler and he's not just good at jumping off of things.
Exactly.
Which I did not expect really. He actually seemed to make a point to not jump off of anything crazy.
But if he jumped off that second ring from the top, that's
the first thing everybody said when they saw that. Shane's coming off of that.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna see what the matches were.
I got them pulled up right now if you want. Did you watch the pre-show?
No, I could care less about the pre-show.
Well, the pre-show was actually kind of okay. I mean, Dean Ambrose and Baron Corbin wasn't whatever. Their match on SmackDown 2 nights later was way better.
Oh yeah, before we keep on going about WrestleMania.
Cool.
So a little bit off topic, but damn, I'm gonna miss Mariano from the SmackDown broadcast team.
I
love JBL.
Morrow.
Yeah, but thanks to JBL, he's gone.
You know, I was never a fan of JBL as a commentator, and I really wish we just had Tom Phillips and Corey Graves on the same announce team because they were fantastic in NXT.
Exactly.
I mean, they have JR on a 2-year contract. Send him to Raw.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Back to 33. What you thought of the Hardy Boys returning?
That was an incredible moment, but I'm kind of underwhelmed, like with all their appearances after the fact because they can't do the broken thing.
I mean, they could probably do it later down the road.
Maybe they may end up getting the rights to it, but right now it felt like they needed to come in as their indie characters, but they just didn't do it. So now they're showing like as little personality as possible, which is kind of a shame with them being the champions. It seems like they're kind of just buying their time until they can actually do what they want with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I get the purpose of it, but it's not the greatest thing ever. But that match was great. Like I even liked Cena and Nikki Bella versus Miz and Maurice. I thought that was good. Like even the matches I thought I wouldn't care for, I ended up liking.
Yeah, but let's all agree that the people booing Cena are just doing that just to have fun. They don't really hate him.
Remember when Kurt Angle, how when people just started saying you suck when he was a heel, but it carried over when he was a face just because it was cool. It was Pavlovian.
Yeah, exactly. Now he loves it.
John Cena sucks to his music.
Yeah,
but he's putting on great matches ever since he went on his U.S. title reign. I haven't really disliked anything he's really been involved in.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm just looking up the WCW pay-per-views when we head into another wrestling topic. Okay, continue.
So yeah, the John Cena Miz thing was really cool. Seth and Triple H was pretty cool.
I was pretty underwhelmed with Kevin Owens and Jericho.
I think they did a solid job. I don't know what more they could have done, but
I never said it was a bad match. Let me compare it to the other matches. I mean,
it felt like it felt like a pay-per-view quality match, but not like a WrestleMania quality.
Yeah, exactly.
Finish. It was kind of weird. I don't know. Both women's matches were kind of underwhelming. Like the Raw Women's Championship match was well done, but the SmackDown one that was just. That may as well have just been on the pre-show. I don't know why they moved it to the main card.
Yeah, that SmackDown one felt like it was written by Vince Russo.
Yeah, I thought that Dean and Baron being on the main show would have been fine, but they were not built up with what they needed to have like a really cool match at Mania. They needed to have their street fight at Mania, but they ended up doing it on SmackDown the day after. Well, 2 days after.
Yeah, exactly.
And Baron Corbin had to go over, but he didn't. It was Baron's time. Dean's a terrible champion.
Whoa. Hold on. Whoa. In 1998, mostly all the WCW pay-per-views were NWO branded. I was like,
yeah.
That is my biggest gripe with WCW. Like during the late 90s was they relied way too much on the NWO.
They relied on the NWO too much from their inception.
I mean,
like they were great and all, but they became too big of a thing too quickly.
Yeah, it's all built on ego.
Like the second the Giant ended up joining the NWO, you could tell it was going to go downhill.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was like 20 people in the group, and I can't even tell you. Like if you threw up members in front of my face, I wouldn't be able to tell you which ones aren't. Besides like the first seven, maybe.
But what I can agree on is like the NWO storyline in '97 with them and Sting. I could say that was their best year for the NWO.
But then they just totally blew it, like right towards the end with that botched Starrcade match.
Oh, I remember that when they tried to pretend that it was a fast count, but the referee was just counting at a normal pace. I was like,
I don't know if the ref forgot that it was supposed to be a fast count. I'm more inclined to believe that than the people who say that Hogan conspired with the referee to get him to count it normally to make Hogan look better. A lot of people think there was like this big conspiracy around that. I think the ref just forgot it was supposed to be a fast count. Yeah, and it made Bret Hart look like an asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, start the match over. I didn't like it.
Yeah, it's like he's trying to make it feel like that he's trying to be another screw job.
Yeah, but it just made me think like, is Bret senile? Like, is he okay? He wasn't even that old back then.
But
like, is he losing it up there?
Probably. Probably not, but Sting's entrance though. But Sting's entrance though, that was awesome.
Oh yeah, Sting was great that year. He wasn't in very good shape by the time he actually started wrestling again, though, because he was hanging out in the rafters and almost never wrestled that year.
Yeah, that's the only thing I wanted. Like, hey, why didn't he wrestle the whole year?
I get that they built it up, but by the time he got back in the ring, he was out of shape.
I wouldn't say really out of shape. It's like not to the expectations.
Physically, he looked fit enough. I'm saying like he seemed to get tired more quickly. That's more the issue with like his conditioning.
I still haven't seen the matches with Sting and Bret Hart where like I hear those are really good matches from what I'm hearing.
I'm not that big of a Bret Hart fan. I like a handful of his matches. Like his average match is like solid. Like he is a good worker, but you mostly just want to go to his highlights for special. A lot of his normal matches are kind of the same.
But we can all agree that his match with Owen Hart at WrestleMania 10 was the best match of the card.
That was one of my favorite WrestleMania matches.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. What are your favorite WrestleMania matches? Like top 10.
Top 10. I can go in reverse order. I can start at 1 and work down. I don't know if I can go from the bottom and work up. I'd say one of the best ones was the end of an era match with Triple H and Undertaker in the Hell in a Cell.
Okay, I'm gonna go
probably the best Hell in a Cell match ever, and the cell wasn't even used.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, for me, I'm just gonna go from 10 to 1.
Cool.
Okay, for number 10, I'm gonna have to say The Rock versus Stone Cold from WrestleMania 19.
That's fair enough. That wasn't even those two had better matches against one another, but that's a solid one for number 10.
Yeah. Plus it was Austin's final match. I was like, hey, that's a good note to end on.
Yeah. I'd say I'm trying to think of what my number 2 would end up being. I like Savage and Steamboat, but today I think that falls a little bit lower. That probably falls down to at least 5. But that match is really good from WrestleMania 3. That was the best match on the card. In WrestleMania 3, like despite it being like old school 80s wrestling where everybody's really slow, it was actually a solid show. But Steamboat and Savage just killed it that night.
Okay, for number 9 for me, I'm gonna wow, this is actually a really hard choice. Okay, number 9 would probably be Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio from WrestleMania 2021.
That's not a bad choice. I like that one.
Yeah, and plus that was Eddie Guerrero's final WrestleMania match, unfortunately. Yeah. Fun fact. Oh yeah, fun fact. Did you know that Eddie Guerrero was originally supposed to face Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 22?
I did know that. Then he died. How unfortunate. That would have been a killer match.
Yeah, no, that match would have sold the show.
Like I don't know if it would beat Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle, but because that's like one of the best Mania matches ever.
Oh yeah, by the way, Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels is my number 8.
I would probably put that somewhere in the top 5 because that was.
Oh no, trust me. Oh no, trust me. I have like two. Okay, I would say sorry, I just keep on rambling. Okay, I'm just gonna say without spoiling it that number 4 and number 3 are Shawn Michaels and Undertaker matches, while number 1 and 2 are gonna be the same. Basically, my top 4 are some matches with Undertaker and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, I think Yeah, somewhere in my I'm not really ranking them number wise because it's so hard because a lot of these are very different types of storytelling matches. But yeah, Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels has to be up there. Both Michaels Undertaker matches have to be up there, even though the second one was probably a stronger story. I think the first one was probably the better match.
Okay. Number 7 for me would have to be Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho for WrestleMania 19.
Yeah, that one's good. I don't know if I'd put it in the top 10, but that was a really good match. Trying to think of something before Austin and Rock that I can throw on there. I don't know. Austin and Brett has to be on there.
Oh yeah. Okay, for me, that's my number 6.
That's a Bret Hart match worth watching.
Yeah, the double turn. For my number 5,
Edge and Undertaker had a really good match. I'd probably put that on like the lower end, though.
Oh, for me, I'm a little bit biased because I went to WrestleMania 24 live. Fuck, spoiler alert. Undertaker versus Edge is my favorite WrestleMania match.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really good match. I don't. It has to be in the top 10, but I don't think I'd put it in the top 5.
No. The reason I would put it in my top, the reason it's my number 1 is because 1, Edge was like the heel I hated the most. So I'm like, his heelish persona did its effect, and I hated him the most. While Undertaker was my favorite face. So I was like, yes, Undertaker just beat the shit out of him. But with my inner wrestling fan, like who cares about the sport, I was like, yes, this match could possibly be the best match of the card.
Absolutely. Edge and Mick Foley, their hardcore match was just incredible.
Oh yeah, that's my number 5, by the way.
I think that's my favorite Edge match, and probably my favorite Mick Foley match. So that one has to be up there. I'd probably put that at like 5 or something like that.
Yeah, same.
Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle was really good, but
my number 4
I don't know where I'd put it.
My number 4 would have to be Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg from WrestleMania 20. No. I'm kidding.
Okay, because that match was garbage.
No. My number 4 would probably have to be Undertaker versus Triple H from WrestleMania 27. Holy shit. Triple H beat the shit out of the Undertaker in that match.
Yeah. Probably I think like around like 8 or 9 I would have to put Roman versus Brock, just because I was like the most excited I ever was for a cash-in. But
yeah,
that
plus that match was crazy.
Like, Roman worked his ass off in that match. Like, he earned every bit of that.
Like he just kept on laughing every time Brock Lesnar just kept on beating the shit out of him.
Yeah. Like, if you did that today, it probably wouldn't work as effectively, but it worked that night.
Yeah, probably. Okay, my number 3.
Also, he's like Roman Reigns is like, he should be dead right now after what happened on Raw. But like, he came back at a house show, like in my state, and just beat the crap out of Braun Strowman.
I just want Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar. I just want that match to happen.
Braun Strowman is one of the best big men we've had in a very long time.
Yeah, exactly.
And he was pretty bad like 6 months ago.
Really? But I think he's improved so far.
He was awful 6 months ago. That just shows how far he's come.
Yeah. Okay.
Ever since breaking up from the Wyatts, he's gotten way better, like in the ring.
Okay, but yeah, my number 3. Oh wow, would have to be The Rock versus Stone Cold from WrestleMania 17.
I don't know if I have any Rock Stone Cold matches I'd put in my top 10. I love their matches, but I don't know.
Don't scratch everything. No, fuck it. I'm gonna put TLC too.
Oh yeah, it's such a spot fest, but I'm cool with that one.
Yeah, no, that's one of the main reasons it's a spot fest.
Yeah. Sometimes they go overboard though with those things, and sometimes it's just like, okay, there's no meaning to any of this. It's just violence for the sake of violence. But sometimes I'm cool with it. Sometimes I think they go overboard.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen some crazy Japanese matches that go way too far.
Number 2 would probably have to be Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels from WrestleMania 25.
That works.
It's just it's just one of the reasons that crowd went crazy for that match. Like, holy shit! Like, every time they kicked out, everyone in the building would just go crazy. Like, oh, holy shit! He kicked out of that. And number 1, you already know what number 1 is. Like, I already told you.
Yeah, one that I really want to put on there is Hogan and The Rock, but I know it's not a great match, but it was crazy to watch. It was absolutely fascinating how they worked the crowd.
For me, that's like an honorable mention.
Yeah, I'd put that as honorable mention, no doubt. Like, I don't care for most Hogan matches, but that one was, you couldn't get that if you tried. Like, that's all once in a lifetime type of reaction.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know the celebrity wing of the Hall of Fame every year? I'm still surprised they haven't put Dennis Rodman or the Mailman since they were big players in the NWO storyline.
Dennis Rodman is an interesting character in real life. I don't know if they've also that was a WCW thing, so I don't know if they prioritize that much.
I'm pretty sure they can do that.
Like, I get why they have like Donald Trump in there, not just because he's Vince's friend, but like a lot of people complain about him being in there. Out of like a lot of the celebrities, I think he kind of belongs in there more since he hosted 2 WrestleManias.
Yeah, exactly.
And he was involved in a co-main event of another one. So I guess if any, like, you can, whatever you believe about the guy, like, I think he kind of belongs in the Hall of Fame if there is a celebrity wing.
Yeah.
If I had my way, there would not be a celebrity wing, but if there is, he belongs in it.
But there's no doubt that Mike Tyson belongs in the Hall of Fame for what he did with the Attitude Era.
Yeah, Mike Tyson is. Wait, he's not in the Hall of Fame?
No, he is.
He is. Okay. I wasn't sure if he actually got inducted or not. I don't know when that happened, but that's cool.
I'm gonna look up the Hall of Fame.
A lot of people still need to get inducted.
Like Owen Hart, but I don't get why they still haven't inducted Owen Hart.
Is Macho Man in? Did he get in last year?
No, I think he got in 2015.
Oh, okay. Okay,
yeah, he got in 2015.
I think that's because of complication with the family, though.
Yeah, but his wife is such a bitch for some reason.
I kind of get it why she doesn't want them to profit off of Owen's name anymore.
But why? They profit off of the Macho Man, but his family doesn't really care.
Well, he kind of died because of their incompetence.
True.
So that may be a little bit more of an issue. Macho Man had his own things going on when he died. So I don't know. It's complicated. I read her book on Owen Hart, and it's really complicated.
What did she say? Like, I bet she really talks shit about WWE, huh?
Uh, she doesn't really do a lot of trash talking, really. She seems like she gets it pretty much on the nose with the facts of the situation, how like the harness was not necessarily the safest method, that they could have made it safer for him. And it just was, it had this weird function where they didn't want him to have trouble getting out of the harness once he hit the ring. So he had this thing where he like yanks on something and it releases like as soon as he hits the ground, but it's easy for that same thing to come off just with them lowering him, and that's what ended up happening.
So. I mean, you blame Vince Russo for that gimmick.
I don't really even know what I can say about that. That nobody could have really seen that coming, but it was really stupid. It was a really, really stupid idea.
Yeah.
Who needed the blue blazer to come out like flying down to the ring? Nobody needed that.
Let's see. Okay, Rick Rude, yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame. He deserves it.
Rick Rude's fantastic. They don't have China still. We already know.
But they put Beth Phoenix.
That felt kind of weird because it seemed like Beth Phoenix's character was kind of trying to be New Age China, and she got in first.
Let's see who else. Theodore Long.
And it's so weird because they say she's not going to get in because of her porn career, but I know they're going to TikTok into the Hall of Fame.
But they inducted Sunny even though she did porn.
Yeah, was that? Didn't she do that mostly after the fact though? Like she did like Skype calls or whatever with people, but she didn't actually get into like porn until after she was inducted.
Yeah, probably. Okay, let's see. DDP got inducted. Yes,
he deserves it.
Yes, and of course, Kurt Angle got inducted. I mean,
yeah. Undertaker's probably going to get inducted next year.
He better.
He's probably going to be the headliner, unless they have plans for him.
Who would you want to induct him?
To induct him, I think it would have to be Vince. It seems like the only thing that really makes sense.
I don't know. Maybe it's my biased view because I loved their feud in 2008. But I don't know. For me, I want Edge to induct him.
Yeah, I think just if Paul Bearer were alive, it would obviously be him. But Vince is just the guy who has the most history with the Undertaker. So we could say Kane. Kane could do it. But in reality, in real life, Vince McMahon had way more of a relationship with The Undertaker.
Yeah.
So, he hasn't inducted somebody since Steve Austin, I think. Yeah. So it would only make sense that he comes out for The Undertaker.
But it sucks that we're never going to get Undertaker versus John Cena. That's the match I want to have.
Had to happen.
Yeah, but nope, they had to do Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker.
I'm not even like, I'm trying to like get over the my instant desire to hate on Reigns, and I want to hate him when he actually is actively doing stuff wrong. I feel like he tried his best for this one, and there really wasn't saving the Undertaker Roman match. Like, it was worked competently. It was fine, I guess, but it did seem to lack that motivation that people like Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels had in their retirement matches. It seemed like it was just business as usual in this case. And I think that's just because the lack of a story. It was kind of like thrown together, and they never interacted with each other until like right before the event.
And plus, Undertaker was kind of out of shape.
Undertaker's been out of shape for years.
I don't know. The last time he was in good shape was probably
against Brock. Was as good a shape he's been in a while.
No, the last time he was in great shape, I think when he faced Triple H at 27.
Like that was like his after that he just stopped showing up on all of the shows, right? I think that was about the time where he went full on just WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Hmm.
If he's not, he just probably wasn't getting to the gym as often. I'm kind of glad his career's over, though. I feel like it was kind of overdue. And it was kind of sad every year seeing him come back.
Yeah.
Like,
I have to agree with you on that.
Him versus Roman Reigns, he just looks like he's in pain. Him versus Bray Wyatt, kind of a similar thing. Him versus Brock Lesnar. Well, we know he was messed up during that match. Like, him and Shane, he just seemed like he wasn't that into it. Like, he hadn't had an inspired WrestleMania match since his match with Triple H.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, people like praise the Shane Undertaker match. It wasn't very good.
I never saw why people liked it.
Shane is a terrible puncher, and there was a lot of punching.
It looks like he was trying to like do his MMA style.
Yeah, and they had all these these clips of Shane doing some MMA training, and he's doing like these big spin kicks, and I was expecting, oh, are we going to see him do these flying spin kicks on the Undertaker? That would be crazy. No, we just get his same little body shots that are so gentle.
Yeah. But hey, we can all agree that I don't know what's worse. Okay, I'm gonna give you three choices. What do you think was worse? WCW in the year 2000, Undertaker versus Shane no, WrestleMania 32, or I know DJ's gonna answer this, or the 1,000-Year Blood War arc.
Whoa, what?
Okay, I said WCW in the year 2000, WrestleMania 32, or the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. Which of those three do you think are the worst?
I really can't answer. I honestly cannot answer that because I haven't seen those wrestling things.
Wait, what?
I haven't seen either of those wrestling events, so I can't really answer that.
But Brady, like, enlighten him of WCW in 2000.
Did the world? How many times did the world title change that year? It was like every week or two, it was changing hands. Like you have a new champion every single week because they couldn't make up their mind. Ratings were plummeting.
Vince Russo was creative director.
Yeah, the guy who was running the company booked himself to be champion. I believe that was in 2000.
But the nail in the coffin was when they had Dave Arquette as WCW champion.
Just for the sake of promoting a movie that did not do very well.
Yeah.
That you couldn't pay people to go see at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really, really bad. And you know, it's weird when they bring up that Booker T is the 5-time WCW champion.
Yeah.
And he got like all his big wins during that time, really.
Yeah, but I say those are the only good things about WCW in 2000.
It was so bad. And Jeff Jarrett was at the top for some reason.
And remember,
nobody likes Jeff Jarrett. Even Jeff Jarrett doesn't like Jeff Jarrett. Who thought it would be a good idea to make him a champion?
I remember Bash at the Beach 2000. Remember that Hogan and Jarrett match?
Just where he put the foot on him?
Yep.
Oh yeah, Better Swag is in the chat.
Nice.
Hold on, I'm gonna see.
I don't check chats. I'm too cool for that.
Well, that's my job, so I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna read the chat.
I guess I'll.
I'm looking at All right, so they updated this thing where they show what shows are either going to get canceled, renewed.
Okay, I'm not speaking today. Want a Pepsi? I only found at the middle finger in the Walking Dead finale. Huh. Hey, what's up? Not much, but reading manga. I heard Big Mom was a hypocrite in One Piece. Oh boy, the big witch.
We should probably like switch up the conversation so it's not a full wrestling thing.
Yeah.
Okay, what does everybody else want to talk about? I'm not caught up to anything, but I don't care about spoilers.
Basically, well, no. Okay, basically, I saw for Neverworld's video from a week ago. It's called "The State of Bleach," and he's basically confirming at this point Bleach is dead.
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah. I was just kind of hoping Swag was going to get in the stream because I actually wanted to ask him what he thought about that. Not only that, but I've been noticing there's been quite a few setbacks in terms of like the possibility of the anime returning. Because I heard like one of the animators passed away, or two of them, or two people involved with it in like recent time.
I don't know. This dude on YouTube named Platinum something. Hold on, I'm gonna look him up.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, I think he's even worse than James Hansen.
He's not that bad.
No, it's like I just don't get. I'm trying to figure out what makes Bleach so special from other animes that it deserves an anime. I don't want to say because it hasn't been animated. No, I want a clear-cut reason on why Bleach deserves a special treatment for some reason. I'm just standing right here. I'm gonna wait until someone answers me that question.
All right. My response to that would be that it was part of the big three at one point.
No. I do not want to hear a big three argument. No. I want to know why Bleach alone deserves the anime to come back.
That's really the only reason I can really come up with, though.
Oh god, no! I'm just getting mad because people
that much compared
to others. People are always throwing.
It's still fairly popular. More popular than a lot of series that get anime.
I mean, JoJo's getting super fucking popular now.
Oh, JoJo's great. Nobody would compare. But
except DJ, he won't watch JoJo.
Like, I want to watch more JoJo. Also, there's a question in the chat, and I guess I'll answer it. Jon Snow or JoJo? Probably JoJo. I haven't gotten far enough into either to really make a judgment, but it seems like JoJo is the way to go.
Hold on, what happened?
Jon Snow is comparing JoJo to Game of Thrones, I guess. I don't know.
I'm just subsequent. I'm
still
looking.
Okay. So Swag says the world of Bleach is interesting. I think that's his response to that whole question he was asking.
Yes, it is, but they don't do anything interesting with it half the time.
Hold on. Yu Yu Hakusho has that same concept.
Yeah, it does, but I don't know.
That's me. I think Star Wars is good.
It's a fantastic anime series.
Okay, hold on.
I'm not a big fan of Yu Yu Hakusho, though.
Well, you're wrong. Your opinion is wrong.
But hold on.
He's so wrong.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. He says, why do you think Star Wars is good? I'm not going to answer that question because I'm done with the fandom. Because the Star Wars fans are nothing but a bunch of crybabies who just can't. What's that word I'm looking for? Who just can't. They're just so hard to please. Like, they're so divisive. You have prequel fans, you have original fans, you have Force Awakens fans. I'm like,
they're prequel fans?
Come on, it's the same fucking universe. Why are you so fucking picky? God, no wonder.
Star Wars is okay.
No, I'm just going with the fandom. I'm going with the fandom. That's what I'm basically saying. Like I don't even care what people think of movies anymore. I really don't care anymore. I really don't. Because to me,
is better.
Because to me, Star Wars is just popcorn movies. Okay, stop treating like it's like a holy grail of storytelling. I'm like, no. How come? Why do you think a bunch of movies with laser swords and space magic has high quality storytelling? Because he's a little fucking midget who could do special shit.
I can't even really argue with you on any of this, so I'm just not going to.
Clone Wars, not prequel fans. No, there are prequel fans, okay? But
I don't know. There are plenty of people who like Revenge of the Sith. That's one. I know a lot of people like that one. I like that one.
I'm one of those people who actually love Revenge of the Sith.
I like Revenge of the Sith pretty well. I think I think it had ups and downs like most Star Wars movies. But it's I still think Attack of the Clones is absolute dog shit. Oh, that's like Attack on the Clones and Phantom Menace, didn't really care for either of them.
Okay, for Phantom Menace, to me, that just put me to sleep. But no, I'm just saying Attack of the Clones for me is
had Darth Maul. That's what they had going for them.
Yeah.
That was cool.
But no, but Attack of the Clones as a film, no, for me, it's absolute dog shit.
They didn't accomplish a whole lot. They kind of wasted Count Dooku in the entire series. Like he had like a really deep story to him that they never did much with.
Yeah.
And Attack of the Clones should have been the movie to do it, but they didn't. They decided to focus on the budding romance of Anakin and
Padme.
Yeah, Padme. Yeah, I almost called her Leia for a second. It's been a while.
But okay, let's see. Oh my God, Swag, please, no more Star Wars questions, please. Anakin's actually look. Hayden Christensen. Okay, look in the prequels, he's pretty bad in the prequels, but in other movies, he's all right. Okay, moving on, please.
You know, I think he did an okay job, in some parts of Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah,
there were a few scenes that I really enjoyed his performance in. Most of them, he's not talking. Most of them, he's just acting with his face, which he can do pretty well.
Leia for Padme. Oh my God, please. Let's just move on to Sonic, please. I want to talk about Sonic.
Whatever you want to talk about, man. I don't care.
Okay. Let's see. What do you think is the best Sonic game?
I was not a Sonic guy.
Too bad for you. You're gonna answer my question.
I just don't have any examples. Sorry.
Shit. Okay. Are you a Mario fan?
Somewhat.
A Mario fan.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, what's your favorite Mario game?
64.
For me, it's probably either a tie between Super Mario World, Super Mario Bros. 3, and probably Mario Galaxy 2.
Super Mario Bros. 3.
I respect that.
I like Mario 64, but it's like number 3 for me.
I like the 3D thing. I don't like the side scroller Marios that much.
I prefer it, to be honest, but I enjoy the 3D experience. The thing though with Mario 64 is I don't think it aged well though.
I think the DS version was fantastic. So
I hated the DS version.
It aged okay.
Yeah, but I don't like the DS version though.
What was wrong with it?
It's not Mario 64.
It was the same exact game, but
no, it's not.
With more characters.
It is. No, wait, what? No, it is the same exact game, except you can play as different characters, which is a breath of fresh air because,
like, those missions were actually really, really fun when you could like play as like Wario and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess it's more of what I was expecting because what I was expecting was a direct port, and it wasn't that.
No, look, just play.
No, it was almost exactly that. Once you unlock Mario, you barely have to play as any of the other people.
No, I like playing as the other characters. It's just that No, I'm just saying I was expecting a direct port though, not what they gave.
Look, if you want, if you feel like
exactly the same.
Like I'll be fine if they add.
If you have a 3DS, just play it on a 3DS. Plus, playing it with the analog stick feels much better.
All right, guys. So I've got to get up early in the morning, so I'm gonna have to bail on you early. But
yeah, me too, because remember tomorrow's Easter Sunday, and
yeah, so that's a thing.
Yeah,
I hate to bail on you so quickly after we started, but yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we could do it next week.
Yeah, probably.
Certainly. I would like to try.
I wasn't planning on doing this that long anyway because it is Easter tomorrow.
Yeah. People have stuff to do in the morning.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, so I guess everybody can sign out then.
Okay.
All right. I'm Brady. Please unsubscribe from this YouTube channel.
I'm Ray. Please. I'm Ray. Please don't watch my shitty streams.
But seriously though, it was fun talking wrestling and a little bit of video games. Wish we had a little bit more time, but eh. Oh, yeah. Are we done? Am I out?
Oh,
you're still here. Okay.